So we are here at Bankston's Sports Memorial Comics and Collectibles in Waco, Texas. About a 45-minute drive. We've never been to the store before, but I hear a lot of good things about it. I have been meaning to check this out for quite some time, so looking forward to going in. How's it going?
All right, hey, I'm Jamie, man.
Hey, I'm Marty, man.
Yeah.
One I emailed you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we're just doing a little video for our comic bags and stuff. I've heard a lot about this place before. So.
You've never been?
I've never been. This is my first time. This is it's my girl Kelly right there.
Hi.
But yeah, we'd just like to do a little filming and stuff. Are you the owner or the man?
No, I'm just the person that's worked here the longest without the name Bankston.
How long have you been here?
16 years.
16 years. So tell us a little something about the place, how long it's been around, and a little history of it. If you don't mind.
The family ran a tire and muffler center, and that was 1985. The dad thought, hey, I got two small sons, fixed to be teenagers, and a wife. If something happens to me, they really can't run a tire and muffler center.
Okay.
And so he decided, hey, we'll give them a business that that they can probably run without me. And so they opened Bankston's Used Books right here.
Okay.
And that was in this spot where the orange carpet is.
Okay.
This was a dress store, and that spot over there in the green carpet was a liquor store at the time. And so in 1985, we went all the way through a lot of the hobbies really getting hot as far as sports cards in the early 90s, late 80s.
The 90s.
Too. Oh yeah. And then 1994, we purchased Austin Books and Comics, which had been open since 1977, and we turned that into one of the largest stores in the nation. And it also has 3 satellite stores around it. And just like this, we ran out of walls to knock down. But the location that's our location. They don't want to move. And just like now, we're opening our first satellite store here.
Oh wow!
So that's next door.
So you're expanding it, bigger. My understanding is you guys have like another extension to this, like a gaming store. Is that what you're saying?
That's what next door. Yeah, Cat's Land. So,
is it open yet, or?
It is open. Yesterday, so basically we got the idea about 2 weeks before Free College Day, and because there was a pizza place over there, and we moved, and we thought, we've always had customers that want to play their games.
Right.
There's not much room in here to do that.
Right, exactly.
Over the years, we've had game rooms, but we've just, as things, trends, come and go, we've changed the game room into more comic area or whatever. A few other things, people always want to eat, drink coffee, do things where they read comic books, and you can't really do that in here.
No, right, exactly.
And then we've always had customers really crazy about vintage or retro video games, both arcade style and console stuff. And so we thought, hey, we just knock out multiple birds with one stone with this location. And so it is actually a high-end coffee shop, which we have our own coffee roast.
Wow!
And,
some coffee in there, nice.
And of course, it's all the gaming you could want. Tabletop, miniatures, board games, card games, all that stuff.
That's awesome.
And a full-service restaurant.
Oh, wow.
And so then in the back is our actual arcade area, which will be living rooms set up like 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And so we have huge floor console TVs, like used to sit on the floor, watch cartoons, kind of thing. And we have vintage consoles all the way from like Atari, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega, all that stuff, and 1,000 cartridges in our library that you can just play.
That's amazing.
And we got our beer and wine license, so you want to get a beer and play some Ninja Turtles on NES, then you can do it, man. So
that is freaking awesome.
And,
I'm looking around now, and I'm like thinking, like, as you're talking, squirrel.
Right.
It's just amazing. I mean, I see some wall books, I see some of your statues in here, and all around, man. I'm so looking forward to just recording this and everything. It's
Harley
freaking
on a Harley.
amazing.
There's a few things too that we're kind of accomplishing with King's Landing. A lot of franchises kind of fly under the radar in here. You know, you get in here and it's like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you know, in your face. So stuff like Harry Potter and Game of Thrones and Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings kind of, gets lost in the mix in here. And Sherlock. And so we took that stuff and we put a lot of cool items over there that you really can't find anywhere else in town.
Oh my God,
And people are really fired up. Because this is pretty daunting.
Yes,
it
is.
You know, you might not be ready for the full geekdom that is in here.
It can be a little intimidating for like the newer collectors or people with the fandom type of base collecting. They come in here and they're just like, even me as a collector for many years, I just walked in here and I'm like, wow. You know, it's sensory overload basically. You know, but it can be overwhelming. I can understand that.
And that's what like I just went on vacation with my 13-year-old daughter last week, and we hit 10 comic book stores.
Oh wow! So you did a little tour around.
Oh yeah. And it's always something that we pride ourselves on.
Sure.
It being an actual, just an experience.
Exactly.
You come in, you have people that, if you're regular, they're gonna know your name, know the things that you like, and you're gonna find somebody that has something in common with you, whether it's another customer, and you can just come and chill and hang out and laugh, and or it's the staff, because we all have different things. My personal expertise is vintage toys.
Okay.
But like I said, I've been here for 16 years, so I can kind of do most of
You do everything here.
So,
you basically run the place now. You know.
Sure.
That's freaking amazing. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing the other place too. When
we can go right over there as soon as you guys want. There's some things that we're obviously still working on since the building permits just came through yesterday.
Sure.
But we were able to jump through a lot of hoops and do a lot of painting and aesthetic stuff before Free Comic Book Day, because we have between 2,000 and 3,000 people on Free Comic Book Day here.
Wow.
And we do a lot of promotions. We have live music, we have DJ, we have inflatables, we have food. I mean, it's big, and it's probably bigger than most anything I see online. People doing Free Comic Book Day nominations.
That's a good idea. Maybe next Free Comic Book Day, I'd definitely love to come and check it out.
We had cosplayers. I mean, we got a big cosplayer following here in town, and they are all friends, and they do stuff for charities.
That was his text tone.
It's just a big party.
I was at the Heart of Texas Con earlier on this year.
Yeah, I remember you, man. That's why I was.
And then you and I forgot the two ladies' names over there. So I remember taping you guys, and you guys gave us a little shout out. And I don't know if you saw the video I posted for you guys yet, but we're gonna get started because I'm a little anxious right now. I'm looking around all over the place, and I'm just really anxious to see that. So I appreciate that, man. I'll let you know when we're ready to go down there.
Okay. Yeah, you got that.
What is that?
This is the Darth Vader 6 scale from Sideshow. It's not a Hot Toys. So, I'm not really sure if I have this one. This is the latter one. This is the one with the bases red, I believe lights up. So. Pretty good. This store's amazing. Look at that Daredevil off the bus right there.
Yeah, I got him.
Taking it out and looked at it before. It's still in really good shape.
Mind if I look at it?
Promise to be very careful.
I will promise to be very, very careful. I am a collector myself, so I know how to handle these very rare and grail books and stuff like that.
You're actually getting to hold it.
Oh my god. Amazing Spider-Man #1. The only thing that tops this is the Amazing Fantasy #15. It's just gorgeous. It's fantastic. I love you so much, Amazing Spider-Man. This is what I want one day. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
3,500's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad
Not
at all.
Yeah. It's in pretty good shape.
It looks good. Besides that little thing on the spine, it's really good.
Yeah,
stuff.
these are very black and white. They're just the noir style that DC did for a while.
I want all of these. All of them. I want them all. This.
So you guys shooting a video?
Yeah.
This, what do you guys?
Comic Book Fanatics YouTube
Cool.
channel.
Right
I'll
on.
give you one of the
I'll have to check it out, man. Yeah, I'll
absolutely,
definitely subscribe.
Hopefully, I'll have this video posted by tomorrow after I edit everything. So, sorry on that.
Really cool book.
Yeah.
That they really want.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You guys got some amazing books here. I noticed too.
We've been here for 30 years, so we've got a warehouse full. Yeah, we've got a warehouse full of stuff you wouldn't believe.
Where's your warehouse located?
Mama's a warehouse.
So a mint price is $9,500, and this one we got $600 on it.
Is it about a three grade?
Probably a 2 to 3. It's got some white on the cover, but yeah, somewhere around there. So obviously a
Nevertheless.
significant difference.
Right.
9,000.
To 6.
To 600 bucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still definitely a copy that a lot of people falls into their price
Sure.
range. And not any tears on the cover and that kind of stuff. I mean, that's suitable for a lot of
Yeah.
guys.
Audio preview.
This lady right here is the Star Wars expert. Probably knows a lot more Star Wars than me.
I try. Audio preview.
Aren't you supposed to say digging through the long boxes?
Digging through the long box.
There you go.
Including, Tim right there.
That's all I can
Batman Adventures #1. I can't pass this up, you know, I gotta grab this. $7, why not? Get number, I might as well get number 2 to go along with it. Oh, this is beautiful. I always love this cover right here. It's a great cover right here. Terry Dodson cover. 15, I need 15. That's 17. I need 18. And 19. That's 20. I need 21. Article number 10. I have that one. 23. 38, last one. This is the last Harley for series, $25. But I'm very happy I found this one. This is the last issue in the first volume, and it's very hard to find this. I'm surprised no one actually grabbed this yet. It's just one of those books, and I mean, I got lucky, I guess, you know. So that helps me close some gaps. I didn't close the complete gaps, but I also found really nice Power Girl covers. I have this one again already, but it's, you know, it's Adam Hughes. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And then a couple other really nice Power Girl number 20. That's a nice cover I don't have. And then number 4. It's a really nice cover, so I decided to get that. And of course, I ended up filling some gaps for my Justice League. Oh, here's another Power Girl. GSA number 1 Power Girl. And then you already saw this Batman Adventures number 2. And the rest of these are the Justice League. So let's go hunt some more. See what else we find. Some gorgeous Finch cover. I have this one too. I mean, this is the Finch that I know right there. I mean, the stuff that he's been doing lately, it looks like that he's been taking some shortcuts on. But this is the type of work that I know David Finch can do. This is gorgeous. And 36. Another David Finch. That's the type of work that I love that he does. Oh, see this book right here? I had this book when I was a little kid. I was collecting comics, and I was just a little kid. I remember this World of Krypton, and more nostalgic than anything, you know. When I see this cover, I still remember the story to this day in my head. All right, so tell us a little bit about this place right here.
So it was a dirty little pizza place that was abandoned kind of, and we kind of took it over. We've taken and done mostly just aesthetic stuff. We just got our building permits yesterday, but we had anything you see in here is done by a friend or a customer or somebody on staff.
Really?
So everything.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
god.
Actually, the friend John, that's the Marine,
Yeah?
he's in school right now for graphic design.
He did all
He
of
did
that.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah. where the beer tap is.
Uh-huh.
And then we're also gonna, on this side, we're gonna have a setup for full espresso and coffee and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm gonna have espresso machine, coffee brewers, all kinds of good stuff. And we actually I'm lucky enough to be working with a roastery here in town. So we're
Okay.
gonna have our own roast
Really?
for the shop. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's gonna be fun.
something behind the scenes too, like my toy archive, which it's kind of it was like the most organized part of the store.
Yeah.
Before we started the renovation. And so I was like, hey, just put it back in my office. Just put it back in my office. Just put it. So now it's on the rack. But I can kind of get the gist.
Sure.
So I have like an entire room of, little clear bins of nothing but like pieces to the
Bye, Libby.
You gotta see that.
So
You gotta see that.
So I've been so busy.
Hey, how are you?
And we've only had, the most we've ever had working here was like 5 people, like all this time, and now we have like 14. Oh wow! And so that's a big jump. Sure. And so I've had my job for a
So family oriented right here, where you guys feel like family.
Sage 1526, sir.
Awesome.
37, 30.
That's not too bad. I mean, for the thick book,
Yeah.
Not too bad at all.
And when you had like a $25.
How's it going, man?
yeah, exactly.
So I'm doing okay? Joe, need help on anything? Let me know, okay?
You doing that hiding your pin bit again?
Yeah, we're both 13 Fox.
You 13? I was 13 Bravo.
Okay.
She's a fox. Ford
You're calling the
Observer,
guy a fox.
Troublemaker.
Troublemakers. So I was a 13 Bravo first sergeant, so
Yeah.
I dealt with a lot of foxes sometimes, and those guys, I tell you, were crazy. They're very, very crazy.
People don't get it, man. People really don't. I mean,
But see,
unless
that-
they had firsthand.
Yeah, you guys were constantly out in the field because you support everybody.
I know.
So if the tankers were going out the field, the artillery's going out the field,
Orders.
and so
infantry,
you guys are
everybody.
always out in the field,
Yeah, going for ourselves, going for
Oh,
guns.
yeah.
So yeah.
I felt for you guys, man.
It's the reason. I mean, if anybody, works hard, plays hard.
Right.
It's,
Oh, yeah.
man,
You guys worked hard and you definitely played hard, that's for sure.
So I have two of us working.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Toy guys call me all over, man, once they realize what's going on here.
All right, so that was Bankston's, and then that was also King's Landing that you guys saw. I will tell you, this is an amazing store, a store that is very much well worth coming to visit with if you're in the Central Texas area, or even if you decide you want to come visit from out of town. The folks here, absolutely friendly people, absolutely wonderful people. They were so helpful, so accommodating, sharing the stories with us, sharing just like what they're going to do with King's Landing. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better group of people here, and it's such a comfortable feeling when you enter this place, and they make you feel so welcome. So thank you so much to everybody that worked here at Bankston, and all the people that just, you know, walked us around and helped us and what have you. And it's such a nostalgic feeling because some of the things in here are just so old, you know, and that just brought you back. You found something that you remembered, right?
Yeah,
But what'd you think?
I loved it. I can't wait to see. We got to have that sneak peek of King's Landing, so
Yeah.
I can't wait to see when that's open.
I can't wait to see it's open too.
Play some Atari.
I'm excited to actually go back home and start doing the editing of this video, and that way just show you guys this, you know, and you guys are probably watching it by now by the time you guys got to this part. But nevertheless, man, this is an awesome store. Bankston's and King's Landing, definitely a place to come visit, and they just do amazing stuff here, and I absolutely. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate this, and you know, thank you of course to my beautiful lady right here for enduring the camera portions for me.
Yeah, and I apologize if I missed any of it.
That's the great thing about editing. All right, everybody, take care of yourselves, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later.